Sophia, congratulations on your achievement in Portugal, becoming the first female driver to secure an overall podium in the European Le Mans Series. It was also the first podium finish for Algarve Pro Racing. Looking back at the race, how do you rate your own performance at that in Portimão?
Yeah, well, first of all, I was really happy that I actually did the season final for Algarve Pro Racing. It was a fun weekend, a lot of driving in the heat of Portugal, but it was cool to be part of the team. I mean, I think, it was a 4-hour race, so I did a double stint in the middle of the race, and I mean, I jumped out of the car and the team was really happy with me, so I think I was proud of myself, but in general it was just good for me to see, to kind of compare it with different drivers and to kind of see where I am on pace-wise. So it was an interesting weekend with a lot of cool driving.
You were racing with the 24 Hours Le Mans LMP2 race winners Ferdinand Habsburg and Richard Bradley for Algarve Pro Racing. How did you get on with your teammates in what was a last-minute opportunity?
Well, first of all, of course, it was kind of cool to share the car with 2 Le Mans winners. I mean, it's kind of sick, but I mean, I knew Ferdy since some years, so we always got along really good, and it was fun working with him as a teammate. It was actually my first time. Richard I didn't know, but he's really long in endurance racing, let's say, and he has a lot of experience, which he also shared, and both of them were really open from the beginning onwards. It was a really good atmosphere inside the team, also with our engineer. So yeah, in general, I think all kind of came together, so we actually scored the podium also. Yeah, for the success actually for Algarve Pro Racing, which was the first podium for them.
Do you feel it was an important step in your development as a race driver to take your first endurance podium?
I mean, obviously it's always really cool if you have podiums and if you have podium finishes. And I mean, my last podium was actually in the 2017, so obviously it was cool to get like a podium in ELMS on such high levels actually, racing against really good drivers and really good teams. So it was nice to kind of know where I stand, and also I think for other teams to know where I stand in comparison with Le Mans winners. So enjoyed that one, and we'll see and take it from there for next year.
How important has the Women in Motorsport programme with the Mille racing team in the ELMS last season and WC this year been preparing you for these type of opportunities?
Well, obviously, I mean, I spent 2 years in endurance racing already with Mille racing, which gave me a lot of experience in general in traffic management, fuel management, and in general the driving you need for endurance racing to be good. So it helped me a lot. I mean, I learned a lot, and I wasn't a newcomer, let's say, this weekend in ELMS. So it has been many important kilometers for me in my career, and obviously was really thankful for in general the program which the FIA Women in Motorsport Commission and Mille kind of made 2 years ago.
How important is it for you to inspire young girls, young women to choose a career in motorsport, whether as a driver or as an engineer or any other role in the industry? What message do you want to give them?
Well, I think it's important that at some time in many years there's as many women in this sport as men, and that it's not a male-dominated sport anymore. And I think most important is to kind of prove that you don't have to change. You can still be a girl and woman with long blonde hair and do what you love and still race quick cars, you know. And in general, I think it's kind of changing, and most important is that I think you always believe in yourself and enjoy what you do and do what you want to do. So yeah, that would be actually my message to keep believing in yourself and keep on fighting.
We are here in Bahrain for the final 2 WC races, 21 season. What are your thoughts on the track here?
Bahrain is cool. I mean, I've been here, actually my first LMP2 test ever was here 2 years ago. And then I had the F3 tests last year, so I know the track, but looking forward to the double header. It's going to be hot on the 6-hour race. I mean, it's a day race, so yeah, it's going to be tough, but really looking forward to, and we'll see where we end up.
Obviously, Tatiana's not with you this weekend, but she's back for the final round. What are your expectations for these 2 races?
Well, obviously, I mean, endurance, anything can happen, but we'll first of all have to see how our pace is. Then we'll try to be focusing on race pace, obviously. I mean, a 6-hour race will just be Beitske, and actually Gabriel Upri will join in the team. So we'll have a guy and not just a female crew this time. But then for the last round, for the 8-hour race, Tatiana is going to be here as well. So we'll for sure try to close the 2021 season on a high and to finish it with a good double header and yeah, try to enjoy everything.
Good luck for this weekend and thank you.